what your unit is really about. And I think today, our team was real resilient. It was a lot of times in that game where it could have went a different way. We've seen in the past games how we let some games slip away from big plays, but today we showed what winning football looks like. Offense made plays when they had to and kept the clock running. Our special teams controlled the field position. Defense made plays. We got a big turnover, and when we need to stop, we got one. And in my opinion, that's the formula for winning, and we put it on tape twice this year. So now we have to make sure, as a leader, as one of the older players on this defense, make sure that we come to work and have the same mindset and the same preparation that we have been doing, but make sure we translate that to the football field.
CJ, how do you talk about the goal line stand and just kind of what that meant in terms of setting a tone? I think we talked to Mike White, said you were the first guy over to talk to him and say, we're going to get the ball back.
Yeah, well, with that, it was an untimely turnover, unfortunate turnover, but it's all about your mindset, and a few of the guys were had their head down and walking off, and that's just not the mindset you want to have. When you do turn over the ball, when you give a big play, you got to be next play. You can't dwell on what just happened, because that's how you make more mistakes. So as far as the defense mindset, when we get to the goal line, you defend every blade of grass. So that was when we on the goal line. That's that's just our mindset every time. So that was a big momentum changer for us in that first one.
Really got the crowd. So kind of just never ends.
Yeah, it was fun. The crowd was in it the whole time. It was an electric game. Give credit to the Bengals, the coaches and players. Obviously, I'm familiar with those guys and been with the Ravens, so it was actually fun playing against some of the guys I went to battle with twice a year, because they got our numbers a few times when I was with the Ravens. But kudos to to our guys, to our coaches, to Mike White, coming in, stepping up, being ready, being prepared. And like I said, it was a great team win. So we put the formula on tape. So we just got to make sure that we just take this momentum and really just ride this wave, and just know that everybody that's in our locker room, that's all we need. And we need to make sure that we prepare and believe in ourselves and play to that expectation.
CJ, was there a sense of embarrassment? Mike White show you that you just touched on? What did he show you?
He was just calm and collective. He gave what the defense he took what the defense gave them. We got the ball to his playmakers, and the playmakers made plays. And the Philly special was just that was pretty awesome. So I definitely wasn't expecting that, but man, it was just very proud of him, very happy for him, happy for this team. So like I said, just being a captain on this team, just seeing how teams win, seeing the work that they put in, we have everything that we need. I feel we don't really need we need this one guy, this big superstar here and that. I feel with our core guys, if we lead them the right way and keep preparing the right way and keep executing and doing the right things off the field, that's gonna just build our character, build our momentum into the season. Great win. I don't really know. I can't tell you how the season's gonna end, how the season's gonna go, but I know if we keep that mentality and we played that complementary type of football, we're going to have a lot more wins. So we just got to make sure that we believe and prepare that way.
CJ, was this defense embarrassed after giving up 54 points? Because we saw a different, almost a 180 to this week against a high-powered offense at the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah. Well, the saying, every dog has his day, and last week our defense definitely had our day. But we watched that film on Monday. We judged ourselves hard. We got to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we knew what we needed to do to get this win. We need the 3 and outs. We knew that they made a lot of their plays, a lot of their touchdowns off, the scramble plays, the big plays, but it's NFL, so those things are going to happen in the game. But our defense and our coaches and everybody, they really showed resilience. They didn't take their foot off the gas. They didn't slow down. They didn't change the game plan. We just stuck with what we worked with, and we got the victory.
What was the frustration level of not being able to play in that game last week and watching that unfold? Obviously, there's nothing you could do about it. And how did you feel physically, whatnot, today being back?
Yeah, it was very hard. Fortunately, in real life, I haven't been in a situation where I couldn't help my brother in a fight. So that's probably the closest thing that it felt like last week, man. Just because I saw the work that everybody put in. We put in the same work that we've been doing the past weeks that we did this week. So coming into that game, I was really confident in our defense and our team coming out with a victory. But like I said, it's NFL and things didn't go that way. I feel everybody corrected what they needed to, and we shifted our focus to this week, and now we have a short week coming up. So the guys are very happy inside, but JD made a great point after we broke it down. He said it's Tuesday right now, so guys in there regenning, guys gonna be at the facility regenning, and when we get to work tomorrow, we got a short week, so we got to keep this momentum going, and I know we're going into a very hostile environment with a great football team.
You talked about being complementary with the offense and the defense. So to see the offense finally be able to score in the first quarter and for you guys to get that interception finally, how big was it for those two things to happen in the same game?
Well, not necessarily scoring, but controlling the field, controlling the clock. That was real huge, especially starting off the drive. just to make that statement at first, and that's the reason we wanted to get the ball first. And the offense they did what they had to do, and great play by by Law. I mean that's a Hall of Fame defensive end type of play. I think about Terrell Suggs doing that all the time. Tipping the ball and getting it to himself. I mean what a great time to have that happen. But honestly, just the resiliency that that we showed through this whole game. So like we always say, man, we put the formula on tape. So we really have to believe. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe in this process. We have to believe in this team and coaches. And every time we get a play call, we have to believe in what we're doing. So I think guys are starting to see that. The leaders that necessarily don't have the C on their chest are starting to see that, and they're starting to speak up and talk more. Because I can't be the one speaking every time. My voice is going to get old. So this week I didn't really say a lot. I just went to work, make sure I was going to be on this field to play, and guys were stepping up and talking and saying things that they saw that that need to be said for order us to win and stay focused. So I think we're in the right place.
CJ, I think there were probably a lot of Jet fans who were watching both sides of the ball today, especially after last week, but obviously came in 1-5, wondering where's this been all season. Does a day like today kind of show you that it's in there?
Yeah. Like I said, today we showed what we can do when the offense controlling the clock, scoring when they need to, special team controlling the field, making plays, making good tackles. They did a great job keeping them 20-yard line, 25. So kickoff return, punt. Kudos to them for controlling the field. And defense made plays when they had to. We got the 3 and outs when we needed to. We got the turnover when we needed to. We kept pressure on the quarterback. A few plays got out here and there, but we know that's going to happen. So we just gotta keep, like I said, we just gotta keep focused on our job, what we need to do. So I'm very excited about our process.
CJ, in London, the game was 20-17, and you guys had a chance to make a stop and couldn't do it.
Yep.
Today, you get the interception, then you get the stop again after the score. How big a step was that for this team? That
was a very big step. I'm not sure about our 2-minute halftime, but I know 2 minutes of the game we were over. We haven't had that stop yet, and we showed that today. And I think that just comes from practice, guys' chemistry, kind of communicating on the sideline. I think we did a great job of adjusting to the things that they were trying to do to get us out of whack. We was situational football. We was talking about, all right, what are they doing? What do we need to do? And guys, at the end of the day, guys just did their job, and that's what it's all about. You get the call, you line up, do your job, you have 100% faith in yourself and your brother, and you make the play. So we just like I was saying with the team, the defense, just got to keep that momentum going and keep that mindset, and good things are going to come.
We'll take a couple more.
You're playing a team that has a lot of offensive weapons today, and different kinds of weapons too, which makes them tough. Yet you guys executed big play after big play. Can you talk about that?
It's going to be teams that have full of weapons. It's going to be teams that have the top receiver, top quarterback, top running back, so on. But at the end of the day, it's about us. So offense going to line up and run their plays. They're going to line up in formation and do what they have to do. But it's about how we execute. It's about what's our mindset when we line up. It's about us versus us. That was the message to the team today. It doesn't matter who's in the stands. It doesn't matter what we're wearing, who we're playing against. It's you versus you. Can you beat yourself? Can you be better than what you did in the first half? And we stepped up when we needed to. So it doesn't matter who we're playing against. If we do the things right and we play our type of football, play our brand of football, and we don't beat ourselves, we're going to be in every single game. And when those moments come where we need them today and we step up and make those plays, we'll get a victory.
Can you take us through those last few minutes of the game when you were down and you got the interception and what you were thinking at that point?
Man, honestly, when Law got the interception, if you see the play, I'm like, oh my God, that was crazy. 'Cause that ball felt like it was in the air about 5 seconds. So it'd been cool if he got the touchdown, man. But it was awesome. It was an awesome game. I feel like nobody flinched. Coaches, players, nobody flinched. You know, we got down and we was on the sideline. Hey, we about to go back out here, take it one play at a time, and ultimately, you know, we got the job done. So I mean, that's what team football is about.